Welcome to another round of sports reviews. Tonight I'm reviewing Forge FC 0, Cruz Azul 1 in the first leg of the round of 16 of the 2022 Scotiabank Concacaf Champions League. Good fight by Forge, but Cruz Azul punches through. They get one. They get an away goal, but Forge fought their butts off and honestly looked like not the better team on the night, but they looked pretty damn good, and they looked a lot better than most people expected them to. But the goal was scored as follows. Free kick in the 30th minute for Cruz Azul. Romelu Otero takes it. Takes a shot, bounces off, takes the bounce into the goal. Tristan Henry could do nothing about it. It's 1-0 Cruz Azul. Golazo from Otero, 30th minute. You want that one back, but hey, it happens. It happens. Stats are as follows. So it goes into halftime 1-0, ends 1-0 for Cruz Azul. Stats are as follows. 3 shots to 6, 0 shots on goal to 2, 39% possession to 61% possession, 195 passes to 365 passes, 90% pass accuracy to 85% pass accuracy, 16 fouls to 13, 1 yellow card to 2, 0 red cards to 0, 1 offside to 1, and 4 corners to 10. Honestly, before we get into what I think about this match, I have to say, hit that subscribe button. Hit that like button, comment, hit that join button, or that second link in my description to become a YouTube member. $1.99 a month or $4.99 a month. Anything's appreciated. Be awesome if you do. And also super chats on the live streams. Just saying that there. Now let's get into my thoughts about this match. For me, Forge honestly did everything they could to try to win this match. They kept it close. They defended well. They had their chances offensively. They passed well. They ran well. They pressed well. They did a lot of good things. Honestly, for me, I think Forge were the better-looking Canadian team this week. They looked better than Montreal. Honestly, Forge looked better than Montreal. And they honestly should have got more out of this match. Should have been a draw. But that free kick, them's the breaks. They definitely had good chances to score a goal. Tristan Henry played well. And all the new signings, Taron Campbell, he pressed well. RSR4 looked pretty good. Ashton Morgan looked good. Kwame Awua's still better, but Ashton Morgan still has it a little bit. For me, Cruz Azul just wanted to get an away goal. I don't think they were very open to dominating. I will admit that. They did play their B+, A- team for most of the game. But Forge should be at a point where they get dominated anyway. You know? Or that's what most people thought would happen. Forge did so much better than what people expected. They did so much better than what people expected. Yes, they still lost. And yes, when they go to Azteca, they'll probably lose. But they're keeping it close. And they kept it close tonight. And honestly, it should have been a draw. I am not mad at all. I am proud of Forge FC, of the way they played. They kept their composure. They defended well. They passed the ball once they could. They still pressed. They played the Forge way. And it just wasn't enough to score a goal. But they played the Forge way. They were not afraid of Cruz Azul at all. They're not afraid of anybody. They're not afraid of anybody. And that's the thing about Forge and Coach Bobby Smirniotis. They are not afraid of anybody. And I'm sure they will not be afraid of playing down in the Azteca. I'm sure. They're not afraid. And that's why I'll probably help them keep it close, because they're not afraid like other smaller teams are. Even MLS teams are, Cruz Azul. They're not afraid. They're not afraid. And they're a very strong team. They're a very strong club, and they find ways to look good. They may not find ways to win in this situation, but they find ways to keep it close. They find ways to shock people, and they've honestly shocked me. I thought we were going to get beat 2-0, 3-0. I could have seen it happening. I wanted Forge to keep it close, and they did. It was a strong performance. Cruz Azul Nothing special out of them, really. Nothing special out of Cruz Azul. I have nothing to say except their free kick was great. The free kick by Otero was great. But other than that, there was nothing of specialty that Cruz Azul did. They defended. They ran well. They had chances. I really have nothing special to say about Cruz Azul. They played well. They're Cruz Azul. They should be playing well in this situation. So, with that being said, I'm not mad at all. I'm proud of Forge FC. Cruz Azul played well. They did their job. They found what they needed to find and what they wanted. They have one away goal going back to Azteca. But honestly, for Forge fans, I know we won't overturn it. I know Forge won't overturn it. But there is a chance they could overturn it. It's not like they're already in a hole or the tie's over. That's the one thing you really wanted out of this game, and Forge did it. The tie's not over. They still have all to play for in Mexico. And that's the thing. And who knows? I know it's probably not happening, but let's just say that Concacaf magic in Central America, who knows? Or away from home, who knows? Maybe it strikes again. If any team could do it, it's Forge. I still believe in them. I still have high hopes for them. And the fact they kept it close tonight, I'm proud of. I honestly didn't ask for much more. Yeah, a win would have been nice. A scoring draw would have been nice. But I'm good with this, honestly. I don't have high expectations for this Champions League run. I'm just happy to see them here. And the fact is if this was Toronto, I'd be raging right now. I'd be raging right now. Almost cursed there, but I'd be raging right now if this was Toronto. And as you could see last year, I was raging. With Forge, I like Forge. They're a great team, and I want to see them prove people wrong because they are worth a lot more than most people think. Just look at the fact that they put them on Fox Soccer Plus instead of FS2, but they got Pumas and Saprissa and Leon Guastatoya, and I can guarantee you Forge is a bigger team than Saprissa or Guastatoya. And no, they showed a damn college basketball game on FS2 over Forge and Cruz Azul. They showed Marquette and Georgetown. Who the hell cares about either of them? Right? And it wouldn't be on FS1 because they're showing Daytona 500 stuff, which I can kind of understand because it's Daytona 500. TUDN, they show Plastic Mazatlan versus America and Liga MX instead of Cruz Azul versus Forge. His goal doesn't even show the damn game. They show the damn stupid Georgetown Marquette game. I had to go to YouTube to find the stream for this game. And luckily I did. Probably going to have a crick in my neck when I wake up, but honestly, the wrestling side of me would be totally okay with that because if I was in the ring, it could happen anyway. So I'll be just fine. No problem. I'll be just fine. I'll be just fine. The wrestling side of me would probably love it. Be like, what happened? Did he get in the ring? No. Just watched a match where the screen was tilted 35 degrees. But this feels nice. Yeah, it kind of does. But no. He got a crick in his neck from watching a match he really wanted to watch. But other than that, Forge deserves more respect. They do. And Cruz Azul fought well. Or Cruz Azul played him well. And Cruz Azul got the win. But they didn't really do anything special. There's anything I could say about Cruz Azul. They weren't special. They did their job. They got a goal. They're taking it home. Great. They weren't special tonight. They were good. They were okay. They weren't special. I can't say anything really much about Cruz Azul. Forge wowed me. They really did. Honestly. Even though they lost, they wowed me. You know? I'm proud of what they did. Man of the match for me, Tristan Henry. He did everything he could to keep it close. And Tristan Henry always has those performances. I think it was him. Tristan Henry had a great performance. Yes, he let in the free kick, but it was a bad bounce. He couldn't get to it. Them's the breaks. But again, Sebastian Bresa let in a goal, and he was man of the match last night for Montreal, or in that match. So Tristan Henry is man of the match. So with that being said, if you like this video, like it, share, subscribe, you know what it is. Tell all your friends. Check out my YouTube memberships. Hit that join button or the second link in my description to join the channel at $1.99 or $4.99 a month. Anything's appreciated. Help support the channel as well. Subscribe. Hit that big red bell notification. Put a super chat in the live streams or super chat during the live streams. Comment. Put this in playlist, share this with your friends and family, all that great stuff. Tomorrow, I have a live watch-along for Comunicaciones versus Colorado Rapids and an RSR from Motagua versus Seattle Sounders. I'll see you tomorrow. We'll have a good time, and we'll enjoy some more Concacaf Champions League football. I'm Ryan, and I'm out. Peace. See you later. Let's go.